Hi there, sugar-free diet fans. It's been a wonderful week. Why? No sugar and good training. This video is called Sugar-Free Diet Plus Strength Training. How much is enough? Way back in 2008, when I started my journey to lose 60 pounds, the first change I made was replacing cardio with strength training. And I just read a new study yesterday that explains why that was so effective and how much or how little strength training is required in order to get a positive result. So why would strength training be helpful and effective for losing weight, or more specifically, losing fat? Evidence demonstrates that strength training improves insulin sensitivity. And in my experience, insulin sensitivity normalizes appetite and increases energy and enthusiasm. So I'm going to go ahead and link in the description to a study that talks about 9 exercises done 3 times a week, 1 set to failure, how that improves insulin sensitivity, and I will link to that video so you can see what those exercises are. But there's even better news in the study I'm going to tell you about today. This study looked at just how little training was necessary to get improvements in strength. And even though this study was looking at strength as opposed to insulin sensitivity, I do believe that they are connected. And of course, I always want to share the good news that you don't have to do a lot of exercise and spend a lot of time to reap really good benefits. The study I am sharing with you today comes from Science Daily, and the question it asks is, we all know exercise is important, but is it better to do a little every day or a lot a few times a week? The source of this study is Edith Cowan University. New research indicates a little bit of daily activity is more beneficial than longer periods of exercise spread out across the week. And happily, it also suggests you don't have to put in a mountain of work every day. All right, specifically, how much do you have to do? In this study, the participants did just 6 reps of a bicep exercise 5 days a week. Now, what was important was the eccentric portion, so I'll demonstrate for you. So this is the concentric, this is the contraction, and it is the release. And of course, you do your bicep curl down here. I'm just demonstrating so you can see this in the camera. So it is the eccentric portion, which was very important for getting these results. Just be aware when you're lifting, whether you're doing a squat or you're doing a curl, or whether you're doing a tricep extension, understanding that the release of the weight is just as important as the contraction. 2 groups performed 30 contractions per week, with one group doing 6 contractions a day, 5 times a week, the 6x5 group, while the other crammed all 30 into a single day, once a week, the 30x1 group. After 4 weeks, the group doing 30 contractions in a single day did not show any increase in muscle strength, although muscle thickness, an indicator of increase in muscle size, did increase 5.8%. However, the 6x5 group saw significant increases in muscle strength, more than 10%, with an increase in muscle thickness similar to the 30x1 group. So what's the most important takeaway from this study? If you are willing to do your exercises 5 times a week, you don't need to do nearly as many. You don't need to spend nearly as much time. And I suspect that there are other things that you might want to do than being in the gym and lifting weights. And so this gives you this wonderful freedom. So we've got sugar freedom, we've got cardio freedom. It gives you this wonderful freedom to either get in your home gym or go ahead and go to the gym, get your weightlifting done, and then do the things that you enjoy. In my case, the main reason I train is because I love to dance and I love to work with my dogs. I want you to think about the main reason that you train. What are the things in your life that you enjoy doing? And then become aware, if you just put aside this little bit of time, 5 days a week, that you can create the strength that is going to help you manage your appetite, improve your insulin sensitivity, and also give you the strength to do the things that you love to do. And so my closing message with this video is, yes, eating is so important. Managing weight, managing health, managing energy, eating is incredibly important. But the way that you train, the way that you exercise can actually unlock your ability to eat well. So isn't it worth it, especially if it only takes a few minutes 5 times a week? So you have 2 methods you can use. You can either use this very short method 5 times a week, or you can go back and take a look at the 9 exercises performed to momentary failure 3 times a week. So you can do those 9 exercises 3 times a week, or you can do your exercises 5 times a week. And on my blog, katherinetraining.com, I'm going to put together some sample exercise programs, whether you want to do the shorter one 5 times a week or the slightly longer one 3 times a week. I really believe that it is worth it, especially when you understand that proper training can lead to proper appetite, which leads to weight loss, fat loss, and having the physical health that you desire in order to live the life you want. Thank you for watching today's video. Train for what you love, eat for yourself, and come back soon to the Sugar Freedom channel. Be well, everybody.